And welcome back to the Heart of Chaos. I'm Avier once again, and I welcome you back to Banjo Kazooie. In the last episode, we entered Mumbo's Mountain and collected what most of there is to collect, which probably is not a proper sentence. What we need to do, however, is find ourselves one more Mumbo token to be able to use the services of the Grand Shaman of all game Mumbo. I actually have a thought it might be in, yeah, there it is. Okay, I said you didn't want to come in here in the last episode, and I was incorrect. You want to come in here because you kind of need the Mumbo token. Yay, we did it. There might be another one that I'm missing, but, we don't need that just yet. I believe, in fact, there is just one more Jiggy. I literally missed this by one Jiggy, which is a little bit upsetting, but we will do alright here. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Mum. Okay, come on. Oh, okay, he's actually telling us that we now have enough of these skulls to activate his switch. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and we will be transformed into a termite, just like all of the other guys outside. Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come when ready. And he's gonna mention that I'm a bit small, but not bad for his first spell. Best shaman in all the game just completed his first spell. It's a little upsetting. Just a little bit. If he's the best shaman we've got, well, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what we're going to get into later on. Not at all. Anyway, what we're going to want to do, if it's not clear enough, we're going to go inside of here now because we can now climb it. Before, we would slide down even when using Kazooie's run on the platform. So this is just something you're going to have to keep in mind. Alright, let's climb. Climb. We also can't attack, so don't run into the termites. They won't attack you, but you still don't want to be running into them. Alright. Let's just keep going higher. He wants me. Wait, you want my shorts? No! No! I don't want them. You found all 100 notes. Yay, we did it. We're completionists. Woohoo. If you're, not familiar with the Completionist, I actually want to link his video, the video related to this game in the comments below. I guarantee anyone who watches my stuff will enjoy the Completionist, mostly because he's a guy I respect, and he's one of the people who also helped me realize that I want to 100% games that I do. Yay! Anyway, up here we get a Jiggy. We got the last Jiggy here in Mumbo's Mountain, but you know what I'm not sure of? I don't know. Did we get all honeycomb pieces? Is that something we did? Hang on. I kind of want to know. View totals. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we only got one of two. There's another honeycomb piece in here somewhere. As a termite, can I swim? Yeah, I can. Wow, and I don't even have a breath meter. This is something I never knew. Hey guys, I totally knew this. You have no breath meter while you're in the place of the water. There's a good question as to where this honeycomb piece is, though. I'm actually gonna cut to when I find it. See you in a minute. Alright, so after years and years of searching, I actually remembered where it was. It was right over here. Right. It's a good thing I turned it to a termite this episode, because we wouldn't have gotten it otherwise. Oof. For record, it might seem like I'm faking that little bit of behind-the-scenes editing magic. I found it, and then pretended to walk up here and pretended like I came across it, because I'm a genius, and that's what happened. Anyway, we've completed Mumbo's Mountain, but I gotta ask you, do you know what happens when you try to leave as a termite? Well, this is what happens when you try to leave a termite. You leave, and you're still a termite. Now, we want that because if we come up here, there's another Jiggy inside of here. There are a total of 8 more Jiggies we gotta collect here in Gruntilda's castle, and we did that. Anyway, but we don't have to go back and change. If we just continue to walk further away, Mumbo's gonna let us know that his magic's gonna get weak, and if we go any further, he'll turn us back instantly, and we won't have to worry about it. So that's a thing. That is a lovely, lovely thing. All right. So this castle's big. And I do mean really big. Gonna have to come up here with the talon trot. You can't come up here otherwise. A little annoying, but a thing nonetheless. And do I need health? I don't need health, do I? Nope, that was a waste. That was a waste of a good thing. Whatever that thing was. This note door sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells. Open it up with then jam, dip, that went too fast for once. Anyway, he's gonna let us know that we need to collect musical notes throughout the game in order to open these areas up. In the Nintendo 64 version, when you leave the level, you have the amount of notes you collected. It's just that when you enter the level to get all of them, you have to do it from scratch. So, but in the 360 version, don't worry, nothing happens. You keep your notes whether you leave and level and come back or not. But let's go ahead and open up our first note door. We did it. That's great. Wonderful. Alright. Let's continue on forward then, shall we? That door was easy. You got past. Unfortunately, you're first and last. Not our first and last, because guess what? There's another level here, because Grunty is very good at giving us, well, the way forward. She could just lock us in, but she's not the brightest. Anyway, let's go ahead and activate this. To remove pieces that you've already put in, move the right stick down, but once the picture is complete, all the pieces are stuck there permanently. Not sure why that feature's even in there. When you open a world door, baddies escape to roam the world once more. Why is she telling me that now? Wait, Grunty, that was a little weird. What is with my game? Why is Grunty telling me that? That's something you tell, like, the player when they leave the world for the first time. Not when you're putting in the picture and then have it cut away. What is happening? I don't know. Before we move on anyway, go ahead and run down these stairs because we're gonna find a cauldron. Not the same cauldron from the top in the beginning of the game, but it's another cauldron. You've activated a magic cauldron. Find two of the same color. Find two the same color to create a shortcut. Wow, typo. Huh. Find two of the same color. It should be an of. There's an of. There are eggs here. I kind of want these eggs. I kind of want them, but at the same time, I don't want to walk in a circle. So we're just going to leave. That's what we're going to do. Alright. Well, we got a level to go to. This pad over here we can't do anything with. As you can see, it's a little grayed out. But we'll see what that does later on. For now, let's just make our way up these stairs because we've got more to see, more to do. Where you're going to want to head this time around to experience the glory that is Treasure Trove Cove. Let's go ahead and head down into here with this sandy little area. Why? Because with this pirate theme, which is such a neat touch how the music changes very slightly, but it's the same theme in the various areas. We can now enter Treasure Trove Cove. Don't tell me he was about to give me the tutorial for these guys. No. No, that's a little shameful. I'm a little upset by that. Alright, let's hop inside Treasure Trove Cove. Alright, we're in! The second world of Banjo Kazooie is available to us. Ahoy there! This be Treasure Trove Cove. There be 2 new moves for ye to find. We're gonna find all of them. So let's go ahead and see what there is to do. Crabs! And commit mass genocide of all other animals that we see. You gotta wonder why Gruntilda has access to these areas. You gotta think though, maybe she comes here for vacation, but it's so isolated. Like there's no land for miles. And there's not even a port, oh my goodness. Like Gruntilda's the human of all of the animals, so you gotta wonder if it's like a woman who hates animals. Hates them all and wants to be prettier than animals. Hey, this Nipper's Beach. You find nothing without Nipper's help. Alright, well you might be sensing a theme here. Because of our buddy Kazooie, we have a fight to do. Alright, so I'm gonna wait a second. Nippers is gonna get faster and faster with his moves as we hit him. You're just gonna want to avoid getting nipped by Nippers. Because he's gonna nip us like with... He's gonna use his nippers like clippers. Oh god, I wasn't fast enough. Oh god. Alright, there we go. That did that. I apologize. That was a little horrible of me. Let's go inside of a shell because what could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Nothing could go wrong. Let's just collect these notes in this beautiful cave inside of a shell. And oh my god, Nippers is just 2 crabs. I actually don't know what happened to Nippers. He can't just be a 2 tiny crabs. He was way too big. Unless hitting him 3 times turned him into 2 crabs. Oh, I need to flip it to this. Right. Though, how does hitting him 3 times turn him into 2 crabs that gets us 1 Jiggy? Oh man, I solved it. 3 hits, 2 crabs, 1 Jiggy. That's a great movie. It's the best movie. You can tell that the train of thought in this series is not going to be anything cohesive. Regardless, we got ourselves a Jiggy. I'm curious to see what else is going to be around here in this area. And in the next episode of Banjo Kazooie, we're going to explore more of whatever this place is called. Treasure Trove Cove. We're going to explore Treasure Trove Cove. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're gonna do that. Malave of Chaotic Reunion, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.